No, I've got something to say. Because I love Jesus. I love any man who can get nailed for 3 days straight and come back for more.
You would love a man to nail you for 3 days straight. Hey, you would love Jesus to do that for you. Jesus Christ! And dude, this ain't funny. You over here talking shit and be like, "Oh, we're making fun of Jesus because he paid a price for our sins." You think that's funny? I would love a man getting nailed for 3 days straight, dude. That's not funny. That's kind of fucked up, man. And I don't care what people believe in. I do believe in Jesus, and Jesus, he paid a price for all of us. That's a real true man that would do that for all of us. And for you to make fun of it, that's kind of stupid. You know, Jesus, you know, if you actually look into the Bible, Jesus could have got himself out of there, but he chose not to do that. He chose to pay the price for all of us and save us for our sins. You know, if you actually look at the Bible and understand, you would understand why Jesus did that instead of making jokes about it.
Queer people, LGBTQIA+, predate any idea of God. We're present in the animal kingdom.
Listen, brother, back in the day, and here I'm gonna tell facts, and TikTok's gonna take this down. I know they are. I don't give a shit. I like saying facts. You know, back in the day, I think back in the 70s or 80s, you know, dressing up in drag or dress up as the opposite sex. You know, it used to be a popular thing back in the 70s and 80s, and then after the partying was done, then you're still a man and you're still a woman. But now things are out of control. You're like, oh, I feel like I identify as a woman, even though I'm a man. I'm gonna cut my penis off. It's in the animal kingdom. No, because ask yourself this: do all animals, when they're doing their thing, eating grass, mating shit like that, do they think for a second like, I'm a male, but I think I identify as a female? No, it's those animals. They're thinking about eating food, drinking, mating, and doing their own thing. They don't give a shit. They don't give two shits about any of that shit. And also, let's talk about gay and lesbian. The people will be like, oh, we're born gay, born lesbian. No, you're just born as a human being. Later on you're in America. If you're lucky, you're in America. You get to choose what you want to do, and if you want to be gay or lesbian, I don't care. And the Bible says, you know, it's a sin, but also we're all sinners at the end of the day. And if you're lucky enough to be here in America, then yeah, nothing will happen. But all these other countries, if they find out, oh, you're gay or lesbian, they could probably execute you, because you're in a free country. You can be able to do a certain thing. And I want to believe, I might be wrong, but I want to believe that women that are lesbians, the reason that the reason that some of them are lesbians is because they were abused and beaten on by piece of shit men. I might be wrong, but that's what I think. But the other percent of the women that are lesbians, they just chose to be lesbian. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Men, and this is not all the men. Some men think like, I'm just gay or whatever. Whatever. Who gives a shit? But I want to believe some of the men, the reason why they're gay is because they can't get a woman. They can't find a woman that would want to be with them, and they end up being like, okay, none of these women want me, so I'll go after a guy that would actually do stuff, you know. I don't know. And that's the freaking same thing with child molesters, man. I believe that a guy's not getting a woman, or a woman's not getting a guy. Oh, there's a child right there. Let's go get it. No. I still think that if you do sexual activities with a child, I really think you need to have your penis cut off, or if you're a female child molester, you need to have your vagina stitch closed. But I don't know. My whole point is to this video is that guy's joke is not funny. It's freaking stupid. He's making fun of Jesus. What if I started making fun of Allah or the Buddhist god or whatever? People will get pissed off and say I'm racist and shit like that. But no, it's okay if we make fun of Jesus. It's fine. You know, you shouldn't really. There's nothing wrong making jokes, but the freaking say like, oh, Jesus got nailed on the cross. I would like a man that would get nailed for 3 days straight. That's kind of fucked up. That's really fucked up. You shouldn't say shit like that. Because we get it. You're transgender. You're gay. You like getting nailed in the butt. But to say it out loud, gosh damn, no one wants to hear that shit. But whatever. I personally think there's nothing wrong with making jokes, and some jokes like, oh, what the fuck, move on. You know, Family Guy and South Park. I watch those are two of my favorite shows. Sometimes they have jokes that are too far. I'm like, that's fucked up. Uh, but I personally think this dude is just freaking weird ass. Like, he's like, it's in the animal kingdom. No, because animals don't freaking think like, I'm gonna transition to a female. I want to transition to a male. No, maybe these people think that. I bet you guys, especially these people still think like, men can give babies. No, they cannot. Men do not have eggs. Women have eggs. What did you do? Watch Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents gave birth to Poof, or did you watch Animal Planet, where the female's pregnant and then the female gives the babies to the male seahorse. The male seahorse gets them out. Like, what the hell? I don't know what to think about this. I don't know what to think about this. This freaking. There's nothing wrong with making jokes. There's nothing wrong with making jokes, but some jokes are too fucked up a little. Some jokes are too fucked up a little bit. Over here making fun of Jesus. Jesus getting nailed on the cross, paying for our sins, stuff like that. That's not funny. When I first was learning about Jesus, and when Jesus did that, and that shows me that's a real true man who loves and cares about us. That would actually do that. But yeah, that's what I think. I just hope y'all like this video. God bless y'all. And and also at the end of the day, you can choose to believe whatever religion you want. You're a free American. You believe what you want. But the freaking say fuck that shit like that, that's kind of fucked up. That is a little bit fucked up. You don't have if you don't believe in Jesus, fine, whatever. Move on with your day. Fine, move on with your day. But to say shit like that, that's kind of fucked up. You might piss off the wrong person, and you guys get fucking a religion debate and shit like that, or you might even get killed. There's cases where people fucking kill each other just for religious debates, and that's not with just Christians. There's religious debate with Jewish, Muslim, Buddhist. You know, you get in any religious debate, stupid shit can happen. I personally think, coming from a Christian, I personally think that we should all get along, not be jackasses to each other about our religion and shit like that, and do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, because at the end of the day, we're all free Americans. You can do what you want. There's nothing wrong with telling jokes, but there are jokes that are probably too far, and you probably shouldn't say, because you might piss off the wrong person. And also, there's jokes that you probably shouldn't say at all because they're too fucked up. That's just me. That's just me coming from my point of view. But I hope y'all like this video. God bless y'all, and I hope you understand my message, because I'm just not forcing my religion on anybody. I'm just saying my opinion and just trying to tell facts and just trying to show people that, hey, we're all free Americans. Let's all get along, no matter what religion you are, or no matter what political view you believe in, or whatever you do with your life. So, but God bless y'all. Have a good day.